Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, hanging out with my little psychic mega good vibes, and we wanted to come on and dive into some divine masculine messages, all right? There's a lot of heaviness in the collective when it comes to the divine masculines. I feel that there's a lot to get through. They're trying to really make sense of things and really piece things together. Many of you could see your masculines like really hermiting. Let's see what that says here. What's going on with the masculines? I talk to you in my head all day long. Yeah, it's probably because they can't reach out to you in person just yet, is what I'm hearing. Just yet is standing out because I feel that they have made attempts to communicate, but it hasn't been like truthful attempts to communicate with you. So instead, they just talk to you in their head. I feel like they go on and on and on in telepathy as well about certain things that have been happening on the journey for them. We'll confirm some of the things here, but I feel like you guys have been experiencing a lot of telepathy, and if you're listening to this reading, if you're in the divine feminine energy, like what I'm feeling is like you keep getting flashes of things that are starting to make sense to you when it comes to your divine masculine, and you're piecing together truths that you really already knew. It's just like it's being exposed now, or it's being put out there. Okay, so let's find out some of the things that your masculine has been learning. Okay, what do they want to express to you that's in their head all day long? What have they been going through? What is the masculine going through? What are they trying to communicate to the feminines? Okay, so I feel like hermiting is confirmed with the rebirth here. Winter right now is a time of, I feel, working on themselves. Having a lot of realizations and working on themselves. Almost like rebuilding with the rebirth there. Getting to know themselves again is really standing out because we have Pluto and transformation. So I sense a divine masculine who is kind of cleaning up shop, reshaping their life a little bit. You know, a big energy that's been coming through is like a release from this energy. Like I think that a lot of your masculines are free from, or like the spell has been broken, or they're feeling free from the spell. And the reason that's happening and the rebirth is happening is because of distance, I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like a lot of your masculines have taken a lot of great effort to distance themselves from certain situations that kept them in this energy. Okay, it's I'm seeing past at the top there, so it's almost like it's a thing of the past, and now they're in this place of healing. Okay, so if many of you are seeing butterflies everywhere, it's a symbol of this like process of death that a lot of your masculines are going through at this time. Really letting go of old parts of themselves, and a big realization that has been happening for a lot of your masculines is like, I feel like they're starting to see that the more they spent time with certain people or in certain places, I'm hearing like, and I know this is going to sound weird, but like even geographically, like if they were located in a certain part of the world, the energy in that place was very stagnant. It felt like it was controlling them. And so I see a lot of your masculines needing to, at some point, to have returned back to like a home base, around people that they can trust. Okay, and this is helping with this transformation process. Like there's a death of like their old life. Okay, and look for the butterfly around you, and now it's winter with the rebirth, so even like look for a caterpillar. Okay, I'm feeling like this like cocooning, or it's like, leaving somewhere, but it's more than just leaving that place behind. It's leaving some kind of energy in that particular place or town where there's certain people, leaving that behind, or what I'm getting is like it no longer has a hold on you or an effect on you. Okay, so a lot of your masculines are hermiting, but they can think clearly now. They're no longer suffering. And you see that word lack, that's something else that they're healing from as well. I'm getting to that talking to you in their head all day long is also very healing for them. It's very healing to this divine masculine. Okay, they're feeling very grateful for your energy. Let's get some uplifting messages for the masculines. Okay, what does the masculine collective need to know about moving forward? Wherever they're at, if they're moving past this energy of lack and suffering, or if they have been under the illusion of anything, may they be protected, first of all. And guys, that's another thing too I've been getting, is like a lot of dreams around protection. And I hate to go off course, I'll pull a card, but I gotta stop to tell you guys quickly a dream that I had. So last night, I had a dream that I was in this house, and it was a very strange house, and I've never seen the house before, but I saw Mega. And so I felt like I needed to get out of the house, but when I saw Mega there, the first thought that came to my head was, where's Ariel? And so I felt a little bit panicked because I wanted to leave the house, but I didn't want to leave without my Ariel. And so as I'm walking through the house, it feels really eerie and not good. And as I'm making my way through the house, I see another cat, and it's not Ariel, but it's a beautiful black and white cat, almost like how a ragdoll cat looks, but not quite. And I felt it was a female cat. She was very fluffy. I don't know if she had been in that house. One thing I noticed, like, her eyes were dirty. Like, you know when cats have that pigment, and so near their eyes gets all like brown with that like pigment in their tear. And I remember saying to myself, like, I'm gonna take you home and like clean you up. And so I had this cat with me now with Mega, but it was still in my mind, like, where's Ariel? I can't leave without Ariel. And so as I'm walking down the stairs, I see a huge horse. And I know that sounds weird, but I just see a huge horse. And as I'm looking at the horse turns around and looks at me in the face. And the way the horse looked at me in the face was the way I look at Ariel, like the way I feel when I see her, you know, just so much love. And I looked at the horse and I was like, Ariel? And the horse talked to me and was like, get on my back, meaning I'll get us out of this house, just get on my back. And there I am in the dream trying to get on Ariel's back, but she's now a horse. At the same time, I'm trying to hold Mega and this other cat. So it was just one of the weirdest dreams I've ever had, but also one of the most profound dreams because I felt so protected. And later on, I'm going to look into what like the horse totem means because I feel like it was a really special message. But normally I'm afraid of like horses or really big animals. And so to feel the way I did about that horse in the dream was so special because I got to like hug its face and I was like, oh my God, Ariel, except you're a horse. All right, guys. Anyway, that was just my quick story there, okay? Because the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I feel like the dream is a confirmation of protection, and I don't know why I'm getting masculine energy as well from the horse, but I feel something positive coming through for the masculine collective, okay? And whoever's listening to this reading, or if you're the feminine counterpart energy-wise, you have a lot of protection around you, and I feel like your energy is very, very fierce. And I think I shared this in a previous reading, but you also have a lot of fiery guides and ancestors around you. And so because you care for your masculine on a very deep and profound level, you know it's your twin, you know your truth, I feel like whoever is protecting you will shove for you, so to speak. Like, if you need them to do something for you, if you need them to protect somebody for you, they got your back. So I'm getting that for some of you. That's a really specific message, but this healing that a lot of your masculines are going through, I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but the Divine Feminine sent in reinforcement, okay? Because you deeply care for your masculine, you care about their well-being, you want them to do well, but at the same time, it's like you want them to help themselves, release themselves, but there's something about you being very protected, and your guides hear your thoughts and your prayers. Look at that, the Sun card at the top of the deck. That's why I was saying I feel something really good coming through for the masculines. It's like recognizing themselves again, feeling themselves again. It's almost like the spell has been broken because you sent in reinforcement, Divine Feminine. You didn't get it before. I feel like a lot of you were just like, you didn't get it, right? Because part of that spell work that a lot of your masculines were under, I feel like you were under it as well, because there was a lot of anger and resentment and blame towards your divine masculine, because you couldn't understand why they couldn't be the ones to, make a move or take a particular action, but I'm hearing they were binded or bounded or their hands were tied, but you sent in reinforcement. Okay, and now your masculine is in the process of healing, getting out of this energy. And I think I said that at the beginning. They're no longer in this energy, okay? They're going to be experiencing victory. I'll read you guys the message. It says here, plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Okay, so the, beautiful messages of positive energy coming from the fairies. What else can you tell us that's coming through for the masculines that you want them to know? Okay. And then I'll wrap up the reading, guys, because I think we had a few cards here come out. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. Masculines, your money is going to get right again. And I did share in the community post that someone was taking from someone, okay? Or it's like you're always having to spend money in order to keep someone around. And I think someone shared an amazing quote in the comment section where it's like, you spoil the woman you love, you don't spoil a woman to love you. Oh, no. It goes, you spoil the woman that loves you, you don't spoil a woman to love you. Okay, and I feel like a lot of your masculines are maybe having that realization. The King of Pentacles is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. And that's another thing, too, that's going to be returning to many of your masculines because, like, they are your counterpart, right? So they have this energy about them where they have the ability to be, I don't know why I'm hearing the word bountiful. That's a strange word, bountiful. But they have the ability to be very, very abundant and very, very successful. And I feel like that's going to come back around for them. They're going to be seeing their money again. It's going to be flowing. Their hard work will be rewarded. They're going to be more aware of what's going on around them. And I'm hearing there's going to be no takers. Okay, I don't know what that means, but there's going to be no takers. Maybe your masculine's going to be watching their money or I feel like they're just tired of being drained. It's like they work hard to accumulate and then it just gets drained. And on top of that, it never gets appreciated. It's never enough. Okay, so they're having a lot of strong realizations, but also returning back to who they are. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way, a good person or a company to work for. Okay, I feel too that your masculines are very giving. They are very compassionate. They're very gifted. Like when they love someone, they try to give and give and give and give. But I feel like a major lesson they're learning with the King of Pentacles or the King of Autumn coming through is that you cannot, give people things to make them love you. Okay, no matter how much of it you do, it's, love is it's a genuine feeling that's felt. Okay. Oh, yay. We have an Ace of Spring, which means positive beginnings. And I said that in one of my readings, 111 or 1111. A lot of you are going to be seeing that a lot. A fresh start is coming through. Okay. It's time to take action, be fearless and be happy, pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. And that's kind of paired up here with this King of Pentacles because I do feel like once upon a time, your masculine did have all of these opportunities come through. Like there was a period of their life where they were really on top of things. They were living out their goals and dreams, but somewhere along the lines, things got interfered with. Okay, and then they started to experience lack and suffering, but that spell work has been broken. I keep hearing it. Divine Feminine sent in reinforcement. Okay, we have the Four of Spring. The number 4 is a number of stability. And I think that this kind of speaks about your masculine's heart space or the kind of things that they're focused on next. Right now, they're going to try to stabilize themselves by getting stable with their foundation, their money, like following their dreams, like how they make money. And then I feel like, towards the end of that, they're going to experience or want to experience stability in relationships as well. And don't be surprised if a lot of your masculines are hermiting or pulling back. Because even when they think about the Divine Feminine or just, relationships in general, they may be really, really closed off to it right now because of... Are you snoring? Did you guys hear her make that sound? It was so cute. It's so cute. What's the matter, huh? What are you huffing and puffing over there? Little cutie. Okay, guys, it says here, be grateful. You have much to celebrate, deep feelings for peace and happiness, a contented personal life. your masculines are ready for peace of mind. And I really do feel it's confirmed that like some kind of spell they've been under, it really has been broken, or they have more clarity than they have ever had before about a particular situation. And moving forward, I feel like many of the masculines are just happy to have their foot back on solid ground. Right now, a lot of the focus for many of them is just going to be this Sun card here, which is just feeling like themselves again. And another thing that they really want to do is just kind of get their money right. Okay, many of them want to build. They want a solid foundation of their own, and to feel that sense of accomplishment for a while. Like, this is mine, my sacred space, no one can get in. All right, so that's what I have for you guys for this one. I hope you've enjoyed. Take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye guys.